Hi everyone, how are you? First things first, good evening. Welcome to a quick episode of The Lady Lounge. I'm coming in here first and foremost to let you guys know that we will still be doing the live with Dion in reference to the wine. Dion is on a business trip and I dropped the ball. It was not Dion's fault. I fried that motherfucking catfish and had that dirty rice and that bread and some coleslaw, and I ate that shit and I took my ass to sleep. Um, so that is my fault. That is not Dion's fault. I need to coordinate with Dion um another time that will work for her because Dion is on a business trip over the next few days. I will keep you all posted on that. So my apologies. That was me that dropped the ball. Um but I come on here every day, every other day. So you all will be the first to know when Ms. Dion is available to come up and discuss wine. Also, Dion reached out to me to let me know how much the 5 things of crystal, the crystal stuff that goes in the wash is going to cost. I will be taking care of that as well on Monday. I will give her a list of people through your Instagram or, so she can get in touch with you so you all can arrange the shipping. I'm taking care, I'm paying for it. So I'm going to pay for it and she will take care of the rest. Now, I watched Power again. All right. And I took a picture of my TV and I figured out what we were discussing earlier today, which was what prompted Drew to kill Gordo. So, upon further analysis, this is how the shit went down. You remember when Mary Monet Tejada was in that empty ass nightclub with old boy from the movie The Wood, right? And he heard something. He jumped up. Mary grabbed the knife. Mary, she had the knife. Him and her fought. Then motherfucking Kane came in and popped him. Okay? When he popped him, she told him something. Go check on something or go get your brother. While dude was laying on the floor, Mary went in his pocket, took his phone, and she texted Gordo saying, I think they know that the Russians didn't do it. Gordo turns around and texts like, when can we meet or whatever. So Mary sent that message to Gordo from old boy's phone that Drew came in and shot, who she was fighting with the knife. So I think it might have been just happenstance because when they went there, Drew was with them. It was Drew, Kane, and Monet. Monet went in and talked to dude, okay? And Kane must have been watching the door. Kane must have been watching the door. He heard them fighting. He seen this nigga on top of his mama, and he came in and popped him. Okay? It was a setup from the get, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because when Gordo was in the kitchen with Monet, and they was in there talking, right? He basically told Monet, like, fuck you, I'm still gonna see Drew. That's my boo. I'm gonna still thug it out with him. As we know, Monet does not like to have her authority usurped. So she basically set Gordo up, which he killed Poppy, but she set him up to get the heat off of her. And Drew, he did kill his daddy, but he don't know that his reckless ass mammy sent that motherfucking message. So I figured that out. I watched it. A bitch paused it. I took a picture of it. It's on my community wall. That's how that shit went down. Cause you remember we was thinking earlier, maybe when Gordo killed motherfucking maybe when Gordo killed Poppy, he took his phone. That's not what it was. That's not what it was. What it was Mary needed Monet. I keep calling her Mary, and that is Mary J. Blige. She wanted to kill two birds with one stone. So she set that meeting up to kill him quietly. That's why she had that motherfucking knife instead of a gun. Okay? Her whole plan was to get dude's phone and leave that motherfucking message. Period. Okay, so I got that figured out. I know that was like a Scooby-Doo mystery with the ladies today, because we're like, damn, well, how did the fuck did that happen? That's what happened. So just check my community wall. You can watch it again. I watched it, and that's how I figured it out. Monet full of shit. And then what pisses me off with the whole thing is she always screaming, okay, we got to do this for the family. For the family. You're not doing a very good job with protecting the family. Okay. So it's not, this shit's not cute. It's not cute. Gordo fine ass is dead. Drew killed his lover, but Gordo did kill his daddy. But all of these things were set in motion by Monet in order to protect her own ass. She's not thinking about those fucking kids. She's thinking about self-preservation. And as we see, she will do anything to keep the lie. To keep the lie going. Monet is a treacherous person. So that is basically all I came on here to tell you all. I'm actually going to eat another piece of fish. I had a glorious fucking nap. I love you guys. I will be back tomorrow, but I just needed to share with you guys. That's what happened. That's how all that shit transpired. End of story. Cain shot dude because Mary attacked him, and he was on Mary. And then when when Cain walked away for a few seconds, she texted Gordo's phone from the dead guy's phone. So Gordo did not steal Poppy's phone when he died. Well, when he killed him, he did not steal his phone. But we have to wait to see, week to week. 3 more episodes left. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to see what happens. But for now, I'm going to bid you guys good night. I'm going to go finish watching some TV, chillax, sit up, wait for my son to get home. And, that's about it. But I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Check out my community wall. And if you come in later or whatever, please hit the like button. But go to my community wall and check out Drew looking at Gordo's phone. For the 2 people that's here, hi, how you doing? If you watch Power, we had some questions earlier, and I figured it out, and we gonna discuss that tomorrow because it was kind of crazy. So we were trying to figure it out, but now we know. It's all a Monet Tejada production. That's it. That's all. All right. I'm going to go eat some more fish. Good night. Appreciate you. And talk to you guys tomorrow. Ciao.